So let us start to install Java. So very first software we have to install that JDK. So just go for your browser and type JDK download. Now its official site is www.oracle.com. So I will choose first option, Java downloads. Okay. Now scroll down. Here are the latest version of that software JDK will be compatible with your OS operating system. And just click on this x64 installer. Click on this link and it will download it. Now second one, orphan version. If it is properly installed, then it will show you the version. Here I have already installed Java 17. So it is showing here Java 17 LTS long term support version. So it is properly installed. Otherwise we have to set up the environment variables. Now how to set up that environment variable? Go for your folder C drive and program files where Java is installed. C drive JDK22 is here installed and go for bin. Just click in here address bar, copy this path. Now search here environment variables. Edit the system environment. Go for environment variables. Here is the user variables and these are the system variables. So path variable is already created here. Otherwise we have to create in the system variable. Go for path variable, new, just here write path and whatever we have copied path of bin, so we have to paste here and OK. So like that we can set the environment variable and again we can recheck if that on the command prompt if that version is properly installed or not. Now hope that you understood that one. This is simple stuff, Java JDK setup and environment variables. Now next one is VS Code. Just type here VS Code, download and download VS Code. It is for Windows, so click here on Windows and it will download it and just you have to, it gets installer setup file. You just click on it and it will download it and install also. Okay. Now these are the steps how to download JDK, Visual Studio and that one setting environment variables. Okay. Now after installing VS Code, we need to open VS Code. And VS Code has its own terminal, so go for terminal. just opening another program. So go for your terminal. And new terminal. And check here Java version is installed properly or not. So you have to type Java space hyphen and then version. So here Java 17 is properly installed. Then we have to see Java compiler also. We have to take Java compiler also. So type here Java C hyphen and version. So it shows Java C compiler 17. Okay. That means Java is installed properly here. Now, if we want to create new file of Java, go for new file. Here, write name of your file. I am taking welcome file. So we have to take the extension for Java. We need to actually, I have explained this previously in previous video also. If we are going to create new file, so we need to create first folder, and in that folder all that what are the files we are going to create, so it has to be saved. Now I am taking this one folder and create file. Now this is our Java file. So we have to start every program in languages have to start main, and then for printing any statement in Java we have to take the system dot out dot print with syntax Java is a collection of classes and objects. So we need to learn all these things, what is JVM, what is JRE, how to compile that program, what is bytecode, and how to write that program according to the architecture of that class and object structure. So just we have created this file, and we'll take next video, in which video I will explain how to create your Java file with the class. Okay, it is needed class actually. And this is the basic structure of Java. First we need to take class, then in the class we have to take the main function, and then whatever the statements we want for expected output we can write here. So this is the basic structure of Java program, but behind its writing or creating this Java program there is some concept of JVM and JRE. So we need to learn that concept first, then we can create program. Okay, hope that you understood today's what are the topics I have covered in this session. So we'll meet in the next session.